What's the difference between judging righteously and just judging? Now, I know a lot of people talk about how you can't judge one another and judging is a sin, and it is, unless you're judging righteously. It says in John 7:24, judge not based off of appearance, but judge righteous judgment. Now, what does that mean exactly? So, judging righteously is basically judging somebody's life based off the word of God. In other words, if someone is not walking with Christ or they're doing some type of certain sin that they're not aware of, even though they feel like they're walking with Christ, that's where you come in and you judge them based off of what they're doing. As in, let's say they're drinking and they didn't know that was a sin. You judge them based off of the word, as in, drunkards go to hell. It talks about in the Bible, and you say, okay, you cannot be drinking. Drinking is a sin, and that could lead you to hell. And again, this is not to try to scare people. This is just to tell them the truth. And that's what I mean by judging righteously, judging someone's life based off of their walk with God. Now, I know no one's perfect. I know a righteous man falls down 7 times but gets up again. I'm more talking about people who are in willful sin that don't really understand, or they don't really understand the type of sin that they are in. And that's where we come in to correct that. Just how Jesus sat down with the sinners to correct their mistakes. He was judging them righteously, as in correcting them in their lifestyle to turn away from their sin to follow him. Now, regular judging is just judging someone based off of their appearance, like I said in the word. Let's say, like, oh, you're fat, or like you're ugly, or you're too small, or you're too, weak, or whatever. That is judging unrighteous judgment, and that is a sin. And I'm not saying this like I'm perfect. There's still things I need to overcome, and some things that Jesus is helping me work on. But I'm just saying, in a sense, if you have overcome a certain sin, um, like let's say like fornicating, if you're not fornicating, you need to, anybody who is, you should correct them on that and righteously judge them and about how they cannot be doing that before or till after marriage, I guess you could say. But I hope this can help somebody today. I'll stay smooth and blessed.